Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome to episode 39 of the Altrincham Save. Fuck me, it's cold. I've gone for hoodie and beanie combo. It's chilly, boys. It's chilly. Right, okay. Lots to update you on, actually. We've been a busy boy. I've been a busy boy. So since you were last with us with Buxton, we've played shit. There's no two ways about it. We've played shit. We drew against Altrincham. David Reed with a late goal. Thought it was a winner. And then Reece Webb-Forster got the equaliser. And we played... Beat Chorley 1-0. Played shit. Fabio got a winner for us. Lost to Stamford 1-0. Again, just not very good. And then we played Chelmsford. I switched it up a little bit by playing two up top instead of the advanced playmaker. Lee Madison got himself a brace, but by that point we were 3-0 down anyway. So that was just... We fought back. And in the second half, or about the last sort of 30 minutes, I switched to a 4-4-2, a more basic 4-4-2. And it worked really well. And it led to a couple of the goals. And I was like, okay, I can see potential in this. So... I'll show you the tactic in a second. We've gone to a 4-4-2. We've also signed 2 players, and we're about to sell 2 players. So lots to catch you up on. And then we beat Morpeth 3-0 with the new tactic. I was like, we scored in the 12th, then we scored in the 31st, then we scored in the 39th. And I'm like, oh yeah. I found this is a fruity gem. And they did score 2 goals, and I was shit myself a little bit. But they're a crap team. So good, but... But then we beat Gainsborough Trinity 3-1. Lee Madison, Fabio, and Spencer Bentley. He's the lone... I don't even know if I told you about him. I can't remember if I ever told you about Spencer Bailey. He's just basically a loan signing. Really good, like playmaker. Just I needed more depth in midfield from Luton Town. Thank you very much, Luton. Very kind of you, good sirs. Today we're playing Tamworth and Shepshed. We are doing fine in the league. We are still battling for playoffs, as expected. We're 10 points off. It's slipping any chance of making a real late push. They've got a game in hand as well. But what we're really looking at is here. So we're 8 points off 8th position, which is good. Let me take you through the transfers. First bit of news is... Well, there you go. Spoiler alert. I'm getting rid of Scott Duxbury because he's crap. He's a crap left back. It was a mistake. I fully admit it. So the first bit of news was that my backup goalkeeper, who's actually on paper my better goalkeeper... came in and said, I don't know why I'm looking now. I've got rid of him. He's gone to Hibs. He complained about lack of first-team football, okay? And he has been turd. Like, look, I know goalkeepers get a shitty rating, but you want a 6.8. You're looking for 6.8 average at least. And he's been awful. And so I said, well, last time I gave you a go in the first team, you were shit. And he was like, okay, well, what do I need to do? And I said, well, stop letting in goals. And he was like, okay, yeah, but I can only do that playing first-team football. And I said, well, look, I'm standing by my decision here. And he went, this is pathetic how you deal with that. So, you know me, boys. Cull, instant transfer list, offering him out for nothing. He's only got 6 months left on his deal anyway, so we weren't going to... I paid he's like a record signing. But I was happy. He's on 500 quid a week, so I was like, oh, fuck off then. Don't want you whingy bastard in the club. So we also then picked up Paul Tyson from Fleetwood on loan. Just a half-decent youngish goalkeeper. He's a big fella. He's got an area of 15. He's 6'6". He's a giant of a man. He's like a non-league Fraser Forster. Some of it's a bit weak, but he's only in backup. We're only paying 50 quid a week for him. So we've reduced the wage budget by £450 in that one-off little deal there. So I needed a left back, boys. And we've brought in Zane Francis Angol, who's actually really good. He's an Antigua and Barbados international with 47 caps, my friends. 47! Okay, Antigua and Barbados is maybe not the biggest nation in the world, but he's actually a really good player. Left back, loves it. I like the fact all lower league players seem to be defensive fullbacks, despite being actually quite attacking and gets forward whenever possible. He's best as a defensive fullback because, well-run game. It's worth 19 grand. We are paying him 700 quid a week, so it's a big signing, but we've got 450 profit from the goalkeeper. I'm trying to keep the finances in order. And Duxbury's on 150, so that's 500, 600 quid. So we've only gone up 100 quid in wages, which is nice. So that's really good, and I'm really pleased. He hasn't played a game for us. He's going to come in for his debut today. If we look at his experience, he's got a ton with Filed in the National League. So really happy, and he's done all right. He's been consistently average in a league above. And I think that's really good. He's played a bunch of times for Motherwell in Scotland, in the Premiership. Kidderminster. Fucking Kidderminster. Never played for Tottenham, sadly. But I think he's a really good pickup. Let me show you the tactic as well. 4-4-2 with a little bit of funsies to it. One of the reasons was that it wasn't working. And I wanted to play this formation, and I wanted to get John back in his favoured position. He seems to play much better as an advanced playmaker in the central and midfield. That's where he's been best for us, and he's improved quite a bit as well. And then on the left, we normally got a Fabio, but McFarlane has taken a bit of a knock. I might pick up a little lone striker because we lack a bit of depth now because we're playing. Hume's got injured 4 months with a broken foot. Just with. I love you, Jordan. I love you dearly, mate. But maybe your time has come, buddy, to just, knock it on the head. Just because I want you as a staff. I'll give you the assistant... No, not assistant manager. I'll give you a coach role if you want to knock it on the head. And then, weirdly, we've got this player, Brett Olsen. You haven't seen much of him this season because we picked him up on a free. And he was kind of brought in as a central midfielder to... bit more depth, rotational option. Never really got a chance because our central midfield's been good this year. And I noticed he plays well as a wide midfielder on the right. So I was like, okay, go on, I'll give you a chance, mate. And I don't often use wide midfielders, but he has been sensational. He's 4.5-star potential, this kid. He's only 19. And he has been brilliant in the probably 3 games we've played this now, sort of 2.5 games that we've played this. He has been really, really, really good. He does look like Voldemort, but that's not his fault. It's just birth defect. Don't make fun of his baldy hair, right? I should know. Right, hurts. Cuts to the bone, yeah. So where's old Zany boy? Okay, he's got no match fitness, but, fuck it. Okay, boys. So after all that big talk, we're going to lose this game today. That's how it works. That's how life is. Duxbury's on his way out, so we can get to the under-23s. Apologies if you gave me a ton of feedback on the last episode. It's just I'm recording, 3 episodes tonight, so I haven't had time to, because I can't time travel. Yes. And Opavsky, it's good that Brett Olsen's coming because that's why I gave him a chance because Opavsky's gone off form a little bit. So I'm just letting him know that he's not automatic choice. He can be dropped. I'll rest him. He's played 20 games this season, so, he's probably a bit knackered. So McFarlane is back from injury, but Fabio did play well that last game. No, but Hardcastle's. We don't have a backup left winger as well. That's a slight issue. We've got 2 people that can play there, none of which have a left foot. And I don't really want to play an inverted winger because I think he's going to start getting in the way a bit of our deep line forward and all that good stuff. We're playing control, play out of defence, be a bit more expressive, enjoy themselves. We've got a good passing team here and low crosses because we've not really got the big target men. So let's look who we're playing against first because this will be... Okay, the 20th at home, so I'm really... Just please work, tactic. I've just given it the big uns, right? I just want it to work. Okay, they're copying me. It must be good. They're automatically copying. It's revolutionary, boys. 4-4-2 with a little twist. With a little slice of lemon. That's what we're doing. Here we go, boys. Don't let me down. I've just been bigging you up. How good this looked. Scoring goals. Oh, that's a beautiful ball from the new player. Go on. Well, told you. It's the best tactic I've ever made. And that was a Zane assist. Should we just call him One Direction? As soon as I saw his name was Zane, I thought, should I just call him? Look at this for a pass, boys. Oh, I'm semi-erect. Should we just call him One Direction? Okay, I don't know why I'm talking to you lot. You can't actually, this is in the past now. I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry. Right, One Direction. Cancel. 1-0 up, boys. That's what I'm talking about. Because it just, I was also just a bit bored because the previous formation just wasn't creating enough, and it was not, even if we were scraping wins, it's just not very interesting, is it, boys? Okay, Fabio's going to go back and get this, because, he's a workhorse. He's the Dirk Count of our team. Go on, Fabio. He's got 2 with him, so if he can get a ball across, he has. He's dug one out. McFarlane's there, and it's a question. It's 2-0, boys. It's 2-0. Come on. Yeah, it was the Olsen on the right-hand side as a wide midfielder. Got 9 key passes last game or something ridiculous. And of course I said after the game, congratulations, your passing was great. And he's like, what? What the fuck are you on about? You had 9 key passes, mate. That's really good. Fuck off. Yeah, just let me get on with my game. All right. Right, 2-0 up, boys. What the hell's that? Odysseus. Is his name Odysseus? That's a fantastic name. Winners. Mabuti. Lawrence. Got 2 men trying to block him off. Good turn for McNeil. Yeah, Wright had it covered. He knew it was going wide by 3 millimetres. Recovering from... just bigging you up, mate. And now you've got a knock. Make it to half-time and I'll have a look. Unlucky. Missed header. Oh, come on. We've got enough men back here. Look, we've got numbers back. Oh, he's pounced. Niel, the centre-back. I don't know what you're doing further forward than the other ones, but okay. Lovely ball. McFarlane. Go on, McFarlane. Hoo-hoo! That's a goal, son. I told you he was good. I've been saying it for, probably 20 episodes now. McFarlane. He's good at football. That was actually a bit of an Aguero finish. Lovely little Peter Dinklage. He just cushioned it, shinned it. It's 3-0, boys. Come on, stay. Come on, recover. Oh, fuck. Everybody. I'll take him off. Oh, okay. We'll go a paths. Oh, he's... Okay, Olsen's back. Yes, he's back. Okay, so we can go a Pavsky on the left-hand side. McFarlane has been almost untouchable, they've just said. Right. Opavsky, you can go on the left-hand side. It's the new year now, guys. We're well into the transfer window, and you know what that means. Youth intake day's round the corner. This could be the best youth intake day ever. We've had some gems, as we know. We've got a bunch of players in our first team now that have come through the youth academy. But this year, it's improved. Both the youth facilities and the youth intake level have both been improved. So I'm hoping for... Good save, right? I'm hoping for a little gem. What position? What position would you pick as where we could really strengthen? I'd like more depth as a striker, but I don't. I like the 2 we've got. If we're looking at first team spots, maybe Marsden. He's right back. He's been solid, but Marsden at right back. The problem I found with this level of football, with youth intakes and being part-time and all that sort of good stuff, is that unless they play a ton of games in the first team, they don't improve. They really just don't improve. There's a bunch of good players that we saw, like Khan, the centre-back, and because he's not played a bunch of first-team football, I don't think he's going to make it now. They have to be playing, so they have to be good enough to get in the team. I wouldn't mind a right midfielder as well, or a lefty. Oh, Madison. Okay. Yeah, take a striker. Striker. We need more depth, Captain. Okay. Go on, Hardcastle. Enjoy yourself. We're 3-0 up. There's 10 minutes left. Patch in for John. Another decent, solid performance from John today. Fucking team's just fallen apart. That's what's happened. Okay. Hands up. Who wants to play centre-back? No? Anybody? Let's think. There's just nobody close. McFarlane. He's got 9 head in. 6. Okay. Bentley. Ooh, we got 10 minutes. It's 5 minutes left, boys. Doesn't really matter. Hardcastle. He came on as a striker. He's a winger that came on as a striker that's now playing as centre back. I apologise, mate, but it's for the team. All right, it's for the team. That's good counter-attacking. A clean sheet would be nice. Jesus. Neil just down to 45. What is happening? They've lost their heads, Tamworth. We've smashed them 3-0 and they've just gone out to try and destroy us. And that's disgusting. And the referee's not stopping it. Absolutely disgusting. That's offside. That's offside. No. All right. Was it Hardcastle playing him on? I can't blame him. Oh, it could have been the left. It could have been him. Click on him. Find it. Oh. Okay, this is what I panicked then. Kick-off highlight. I'm like, okay, sorry, 95th minute, boys. The clean sheet's annoying that we didn't get one. McFarlane. Hat-trick hero today, McFarlane. Want to see more of that, buddy. More of that. Consistency. Oh, we're going to have to look at the injuries, though. This could be bad. There's going to be a couple of knocks and a proper injury to one of our main centre-backs. Oh, not looking forward to this one. We've got a few days, thankfully, before the next game. Okay. Oh, dear Lord. Okay. Come on. Pray with me. Pray with me. Oh, no. That's not a good start. I think that could be the end of you, mate. Oh, he's good as well. He's good. He's not great, but he's good. Oh, mate. How long have you got in your contract? Oh, just give him a new deal as well. $5,000. No, mate. Just suck it up. Right, please. Right, we've had the bad one. Madison, 4 days. Yes, tight Achilles. Get him. Fabio, 3 days. Yes, okay. Fucking hell, One Direction makes watching him, Davey. Rousing ovation. They were happy when I signed him, as you can imagine. He's a good player. Right. If he gets annoyed that I'm going to say well done in front of goal, then I'm just going to give up the game. Okay, we're good, boys. Oh, man. Jackie Robertson. He's been so solid for us this season. Our best centre-back. We've got okay backups. We just can't afford any other injuries. I'll show you like Khan and Henderson, two of the sort of big starlets. He's still only 17. Of course, he's going to improve still and everything. But it just means you've got to give him games. And we want playoffs this season. Okay, we should be fine for next game. So let's move on to the next game. Right, here we go, boys. Second game. Before we get into the game, I've just got to say a quick bit of housekeeping. Because I've got to say a ridiculously sized thank you. Like this big, this thank you. At least this big, all right? 2, Carl Millerchip, who's joined the Patreon family. Dino for upping his already ridiculous pledge. Thank you, mate. Parkera, also a new one. Ben Levison is a new guy. Mark Platt has upped his pledge. Custard Prophet has upped his pledge. Still love that name. Ludo Fang, brand new as well. Magnus Pedersen has upped his pledge. Andrew Holacek, thank you very much. Gilda Metz, thank you very much. Rowan Carley has upped his pledge. Francesco Presta is a brand new Patreon. Jean-Marc Sertich, I'm going to go with. Thank you very much. And lastly, Glenn Davis has upped his pledge. Thank you so much, guys. We're almost at $2,000 and it's fucking bonkers. It is absolutely bonkers. So thank you so much. It means the world to everyone here. So everyone here, like there's loads. Well, there's including the dogs and cats. Everyone here, because they get fed and stuff. So that's good. Thank you, guys. Right. Talking of injuries, we've had more. Lee Madison's taken another knock, and Spencer Bentley has hurt himself as well. He's pulled his hamstring, which is not nice. We've got midfielders. David Reed, who's been brilliant this season. Real solid players coming in. Centre-back wise, we're going to go with Regan Upton, and we're going to go with... we could go with Churdu. He's not really played much. Or we could go with one of the youngsters. Yeah. Hang on. Let's have a look at a youngster comparison. Sydney Henderson versus Khan. They're not both going to get game time, so we need to kind of concentrate our efforts on Sydney Henderson. I think it's a little bit quicker, better vision, better attacking, better technical, better aerially, centre back important, better defending. Loses out on the physical side and the mental side, but I think Sydney Henderson is the man. So can't... Sorry, mate. I'm sorry. Levi Blanchfield is back from injury. He had another injury after his injury. He does seem quite injury prone, so I'm glad he's on loan and not permanent. But he's back, which is good. Because that means he can play on the left. And Fabio can go up front today. We're playing another poor team, so I'm hoping we can just do a job on them. Another bit of news is that Danny Wisdom, long-standing member of the club, has been brilliant for us since he came in. We brought him in early on, got him on a loan, he did decent, and he's just been really solid for us. He is retiring at the end of the season. I don't think he wants to become a staff member, but what I want to do is anybody that retires that we like, I'll try and get on as a staff member and sort of grow them with the club. That's the sort of plan. Yeah, I think we're ready to go, boys. Let's do this shit. Yeah, so we're playing Shepshed, who are like 20th in the league, something like that. 21st in the league. Come on, boys. We're 10 points away from dropping out of the playoffs. Come on. Remember, this is for me. There's 42 league games in a season because there's only 22 teams. All right, remember this. Okay, it's important. Right, let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Come on. Okay, no, I'm not heard of. Unless Oliver Banks? Ollie Banks? I was going to say Ollie. Why do I know Ollie Banks? Who the fuck do I know him from? It's weird random information, like knowledge you pick up from Football Manager. I was like, yes, Ollie Banks. I gave him his full name of Oliver. Right, okay. Come on, boys, keep it up. Scoring lots of goals. I'm a little bit worried the fact that Madison's injured, but Fabio did well filling in. Blanchfield, not sure about it. He is a righty playing on the left, so that's a little bit of a worry, but I don't want, like I said before, don't want to play an inside winger there, so he's just going to have to do a job. I'm not even sure he's going to last the whole game, and he's probably going to get injured because he's kind of a broken man. Okay. Nothing to worry about, boys. Nothing to worry about. We've started slow this game, interestingly. We've got none of the ball. What are you doing, Shepshed? You're supposed to be shit at football. Come on now. Jesus Christ, what are they doing? Hey, settle, lads. Right, you're 21st in the league. Sort your shit out. You're supposed to be not good. Okay, this could be the... Oh, my God, we've done nothing now. Okay. Okay. We'll get Blanchfield off because he's going to be dead, isn't he? Apavsky. Okay, we'll go for it. We'll try it. On attack. Everybody's playing turd, so there's no point subbing off the bad ratings because they're all bad and we've only got 3 subs. Right. Okay, hopefully they've blown their load first half and we're going to come into it second half. That's my thinking. Getting a bit more... Let's go control. Come on, we're getting a bit more possession. It's edging up. Here we go. Apavsky, what you got? Floats onto the back post. Upton, free header, knocks it down. Oh, it's hit the crossbar. There's a bullet as well. Okay, we've had... Oh, it's not even... Doesn't even count as on target. God damn it. We've not had a shot on target. Yeah, there it is. Come on. Push forward. I reckon we've got this. I reckon they've gone. I reckon they've all this... good football they've played, not scoring. I'm hoping we can pounce. Right, patching for John. Just Reed's having a bit of a mare. Patching can do it, can't he? Yeah, he's fine. And I don't really have any options. Go, come on, boys, nick it. Despite playing pretty shit, like Brett Olsen's playing a 6.8 in that right wide midfielder role. Are we going to nick it? Are we going to steal it? Go on. Fabio. Oh, go on there, son. That's a missile. Could have killed a man. Jesus. What a hit, son. Marsden with the throw. McFarlane wins it. Threads it across. Fucking goalkeeper's like, fuck off. Oh, no. No, come on. We've done it. We just nicked it. Don't be dickheads, game. Come on. We've just what... Concentrate. Oh, don't be dickheads. Oh, goalkeeper, move, you fucking idiot, move! Oh, that's so infuriating. Game. Why is the goalkeeper not moving? I'm not bothered about conceding, but the goalkeeping. Like, at this point, he's just having a one, I'll shuffle along to the side. Don't worry, don't mind me. I won't, close down. Don't fucking go and score again. What on earth is that? I suppose fair result in the end. We came into the second half, but that's annoying. That goalkeeping positioning. Just sort it out, please, game. Please, Sports Interactive, sort out goalkeeper positioning. I know these are One Direction's fucking taken a knock. I know these aren't top-level goalkeepers, of course. They're lower league goalkeepers. They're expected to make mistakes. But at every level, I'm sure you guys have all seen how bad the position is, like beating at the near post constantly. Oh, it cut his upper leg. Ouchish. No. God, every week I'm getting offered jobs. I must have turned down 40, 50 jobs by now. Okay, not a great result, but encouraging performance second half. We were outplayed first half by Shepshed, to be fair, but we came back into it, got the goal. Unlucky with the equaliser. Weird cross that hit the post and just fell to him, and the goalkeeper's, I don't know, having a bacon sandwich or something, I think he was at the point. We're doing all right, boys. It looks like, as we suspected, that Tranmere they've only lost one game this season, aren't going to run away with it. But we're in the playoffs, so we can get beaten by Kidderminster Harriers in the final of the playoffs. You all know it's happening. Right, there we go, my friends. Again, thank you to all the new patrons. Thank you. If you are a new subscriber as well, say hello in the comments. It'd be great to see you. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Like and subscribe and all that good stuff as well.